Mustang Marty with me. He's going to be the cameraman today, so he's going to help out. Thank you, Marty. And let's get started. All right, before we get started, I probably should show you which tools we're going to use. The first one is the 10 millimeter. So we have two 10 millimeter wrenches. Marty's showing it to us now. I'm the cameraman for a moment. That is a ratcheting wrench. We're going to get in really tight behind the mirror. Then the wrench in front of that is the one you could do it. This is all you really need, is that wrench right there. But the other stuff that you see, the ratcheting wrench, will make it easier, I hope. Then I have the sockets here. I have 3 different sockets, and they're all 10 millimeter. So I wasn't sure what I needed, but the socket makes it a lot easier. And the only reason you see the box cutter here, because we're going to have to open the box. I haven't opened it yet. And then in front of the box cutter is a magnet. And of course I've done this a couple times before, and the reason for the magnet is, the extended magnet, I've dropped tools down into the door before and bolts. Makes it a lot easier getting them out. Then you don't have to remove the door panel. Okay, so this is the next step. We've seen the tools. Got to remove the mirror from here. Okay, so after you've removed the tape, you want to get this cover off. Behind this cover are 3 bolts to take the mirror off. So all you have to do is pull this part back. Let me show you. It's not that hard. There you go. So these 2 things go into these little things here. So you got 3 bolts. The one that I told you is really hard to reach right there. You could use a socket or a wrench for this one, and a socket or a wrench for this one, whatever you want, whatever you feel like. This one in here is going to be the really hard one. We'll try to take that one off first. So Marty moved the camera over so we could show this. I won't do it while we're shooting it now because we're both trying to get a good shot of it. But this is the bolt. It's hard to reach. These other 2, like I said, are easy. You could use anything, a socket, wrench, or whatever. So we'll work this out. And I'll try to get it out without dropping it down there. We got it. There we go. That's the bolt. So we'll start on the next ones. Those are easy. So that was the hard one. We're gonna get these other ones off. Just a little socket will do it. Left is loose. I probably should have said that before. You probably already know that, but just in case. Okay. Of course, this will be the one I drop into the door. Okay, there's one. And then here's the other one. Again, real easy. Left, loose. You can see the mirror starting to come off. You got that, Marty? Okay, good. Ta-da! There's the other one. Okay. So just pull this out. There's a little connector underneath there's a little notch underneath the connector, which I'm going to have to show you after. There we go. Oh, that came out real easy. Okay, so here's the old mirror. But see this connector here? There's a little thing underneath. You just push it. Oops. You push it, and it releases it. Here's the mirror that I bought. I bought it online. I did a search, trying to make sure I got the right one. It's called Cool View. It's not the standard. It's not the OEM one, but this will fit. It will work. So here's the mirror. I did a test fitting before Marty started recording this segment, this part of it. So you got little things that go in here, something that goes in here, and of course the connector. So we're going to show that to you. So Marty's going to go around to the other side. He had a better idea. Okay, so let me see if I could get it lined up. Oops, here we go. I was looking when I do it from the other side. So I've got it connected. What I wasn't sure which one to go first. I thought I'd go with these so they're in place already. There we go. It worked. And I'm going to do the hardest one last. And the connector's out of the way, which Marty mentioned, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. So we'll put that one in last, but we'll get these tightened up first. Or at least get them close. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. We tried a couple different ways. I am right-handed, so I'm trying to do this without dropping it down there and seeing what I'm doing. Oh, I got it. Okay, it's in there. So what I want to do now is just tighten up the other ones a little bit, and then I'll tighten this one again. Okay. There we go. That's better. There we go. So everything's lined up. It'll be perfectly fine. Car's rusting. Thank heavens this isn't a GT350. I'd be really mad if it was rusting. So yeah, ratchet wrench really helps here. Okay, that's pretty tight right there. Just keep going here. So just tighten these ones up. They're already pretty much there. That one won't go much tighter, that's enough. And this one should be. So I'm just snugging them down. No torque wrench. Okay, so the last thing to do in this part, attach the connector. So, whoa, it's starting to be a little problem here. Not impossible. Once we get it connected. Here. There we go. It's just took a little bit to line. There we go. Okay, that's on. I'm not going to put the cover on. Yeah, I'll put the cover on now. What the heck. Alright, so put the cover back on. It's got these two little notches. So there's a little spot for each one of them. Did I do that right? Yeah, that's the right way. There. Okay, see, it snaps into place. If you do it wrong, it's going to rattle, so it's not quite right. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here, but it's, there we go. Okay, that's the way it goes. It does rattle a little bit. So this just snaps right into place. It snaps into place if I do it the right way. Whoops, I did it wrong. There we go, that way. Ow. Got it. Cut myself, but got it. Okay, so the last thing is to make sure it works. So, if you can see, the mirror is working. So I did it right, it's connected, and we'll assume the heater works on it too. Okay, it's on here now. You see we did a little test, made sure it worked. Marty was standing outside the car, and I was inside the car. Only one little wound, pinched my finger. No laughing. So it works. It's black. Be better if you could paint it. So we used this wrench here. This is a Craftsman. 10 millimeter, and the 10 millimeter socket. No need for this time. Thank heavens. And in case you want to know, I used the box cutter to get the box open. You can use anything you want. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful and you learned something. And save yourself some money.